It happens to all of us. You sit down to memorize vocabulary, only to walk away remembering just the first and last word. You leave a meeting unable to recall a single action item. You read a recipe, turn around, and instantly forget the next step. If you often feel like your brain is out of storage, you're not alone, and it's not your fault. It turns out your mind comes with a factory setting, and that setting has a number: 7. In the 1950s, cognitive psychologist George Miller became fascinated by how much information human mind can hold at once. Through a series of now classic experiments, he found that he kept encountering the same pattern. When people were asked to distinguish between different tones or count dots that were flashed on the screen, their accuracy was nearly perfect, up to about 7 items. And beyond that, performance dropped sharply. Whether it was tones, numbers, or dots, the limit stayed roughly the same, 7 plus or minus 2. Miller called this the magical number 7, proposing that our working memory, the mental scratch pad we use to hold and process information, can only handle about 7 chunks at a time. Try it yourself. Quickly memorize this number: 1, 7, 4, 6, 3, 9, 8. Now try this one: 2, 8, 4, 7, 6, 9, 3, 7, 5, 0. Chances are the second one felt harder. That's your working memory bumping against its limits. In today's world of constant notifications and information overload, it's no wonder we feel overwhelmed. Because we're often being asked to remember more than what our brains were designed to hold at once. You can't expand your working memory's capacity, but you can get smarter about how you use it. The secret isn't to remember more items, but to pack more information into each of those 7 available slots. Here's how. Firstly, chunking. Your brain's limit isn't about individual numbers or letters. It's about chunks, which can be single items or meaningful groups. Take this phone number, 7900-385-746. Most people break it into chunks. For example, like 7900-385-746 or 7900-385-746. By grouping digits, you turn 10 separate numbers into 3 or 4 memorable chunks, well within your brain's comfort zone. Secondly, use mnemonics or acronyms. Do you remember the colors of the rainbow? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. That's 7 items already at the limit. But if you learn the acronym ROY-G-BIV, you compress them into 3 easy chunks. This is why people who are good at finding patterns often seem to have better memory, because they're unconsciously optimizing for the brain's natural constraints. Thirdly, connect to what you already know. New information sticks better when you link it to existing knowledge. This is called elaborative encoding. If you're learning a new word, connect it to a personal story or image. The richer the connection, the easier it is to retrieve later. Fourth, respect the limits in daily life. Stop trying to overload your brain, trying to pack everything in. Respect the capacity of your memory by only taking in the most important things. When taking notes, break content into bullet points of 5 or 7 items. In presentations, limit key takeaways to a handful. When studying, focus on 1 chunk at a time before moving on. Miller's magical number 7 isn't just about recall. It's also about attention. Our ability to focus, process, and make decisions is influenced by how much we try to hold in mind at once. This is why multitasking often fails, and why clear, concise communication is so powerful. Working memory acts as the gateway to long-term memory. By organizing information into bite-sized, meaningful chunks, you give your brain a better chance to store it for good. So, your brain isn't broken. It's beautifully, precisely designed. Its limits aren't flaws. They're features. So instead of fighting those limits, work with them. Organize, chunk, connect, and simplify. When you respect the magical number 7, you don't just remember more. You also think more clearly, communicate more effectively, and learn with less frustration. So the next time you're overwhelmed, ask yourself, Can I break this down into 7 chunks or less? Your brain will thank you.